What difference at this point does it make?
Come on, try getting it out.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
And we will make America great again.
What's up, people? Hey, I'm back. Today we're going around as promised, and we're going to interview people on the election. So let's go. Me and him were doing something for college, for school, a project, a midterm. Can we get your opinions on the election?
Not mine. You don't want mine. You might be
You
on
get
yours.
mine. I wouldn't vote for Trump if he was the last man on earth.
No? Are you guys Hillary supporters, or?
I'm a Hillary supporter.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
Are you too, or are you not, neither?
Neither one.
Neither one?
Neither one.
Can I ask you a question then? Why are you a Hillary supporter?
Why am I a Hillary supporter?
Yeah. What do you like about her?
What do I like about her?
Yeah.
She don't bullshit as much as
Right,
Trump.
she don't bullshit as much as him.
Yeah, because Hillary never lies. Like the time she came under heavy sniper fire in Bosnia.
I remember landing under sniper fire. There was no greeting ceremony, and we basically were told to run to our cars. Now that is what happened.
What don't you like? What's one thing you don't like about Trump? One thing.
Because he's an I man.
Yeah, man.
Everything pertains to him. I don't like that.
Okay, can you name
And
it?
I don't like the way he talks about women.
If I were running The View, I'd fire Rosie. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
And I don't like some of the things he stands for, the vets, the soldiers. He doesn't have to pay taxes because he knows how to get out of it. Well, that's a bunch of bull.
His taxes. That's what you're really caught up on? His taxes? The fuck cares? You got Hillary Clinton running for fucking president. Be worried about that.
That's
Okay.
my opinion.
Same thing with you?
Same thing.
Okay.
Every time he opens his mouth, lies come out.
Right, he tells a lie like every 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Donald Trump lies? No, I think you got it confused with Hillary Clinton.
Did you guys hear about the 30,000 emails Hillary deleted that were classified? She said she didn't know about.
I heard about it, but you know what? I don't know which is the worst of two evils.
So wait a minute. 2 minutes ago you were a full-blown Hillary supporter. Now you're saying they're both evil? Which one is it? Make your mind up.
Yeah. Okay.
This is my only hope. Bill Clinton was the only president that put us in the black, and I'm hoping that he can kind of guide her to where she's going and put us back in the black.
And please tell me what the fuck do you mean when you say Bill put us in the black? The black of what?
Okay.
Because don't think he won't have some opinions, 'cause he will.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
So basically, just your opinions on Trump and Hillary, and if you like them or don't like them. I really don't know.
Both garbage.
Both are garbage.
Yeah.
Who's the worst of the two, you think?
Do you want to die of bubonic plague or do you want to die of brain cancer? They both suck ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. Do I want to die of bubonic plague or brain cancer? What? What does it even have nothing to do with... Never mind.
Okay.
There is no plus, there is no good in either of them. And it's shitty because that's what we're stuck with.
Yeah. Did you like Bernie?
I did like Bernie. I don't think he would have been a good president because you have to get things passed through Congress. And he had some great ideas that would have never passed Congress.
Well, the only thing that he said that people agreed with was free college. But realistically, that'll only create a socialist utopia that'll end up leading to communism.
Yeah, okay. Anything else you got to add, or?
So I've been voting for, ever since I turned 18, a long time now. This is the absolute worst I've ever seen. I have a history degree. This is the absolute worst I've ever seen in American history.
Yeah.
This is like, do we want Stalin or do we want Hitler?
And here we go again with these crazy comparisons these people come up with.
Alright.
Cool.
Yeah. What's up, folks? So, we ain't got nothing much from Berwinites. They're all, most of them, I think only like 2 or 3 of them actually gave us responses on their opinion. The rest look like clueless people. So, we're heading out to Oak Park now and seeing what we can find there. There's a lot of Hillary Clinton signs out in front of people's houses, so we're looking to go find some Hillary supporters and
Alright guys, so we're in Oak Park now, as you can see. Here's Hillary Kane right here, showing a sign. Yeah, what I tell you. We're gonna find a bunch of them. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you have opinions?
Yeah.
Can I ask who you're voting for?
Hillary.
Hillary? And why?
Well, I think she's the most qualified candidate.
Yeah, Hillary is best suited, huh? Yeah, that's why she hasn't done shit in 30 years. And she lost 30,000 emails. I know.
Left a trail of blood behind her career.
Yeah, she murdered people.
As a corrupted politician.
Yeah, she's murdered a lot of people in 30 years.
The
I guess that
8
qualifies
DNC
you.
staffers who intended to expose her scandalous corruption.
Yeah, so I guess murdering people qualifies you to be a president. Great job, dude.
I don't think Donald Trump is qualified to be anything more than a businessman. So I don't want him representing my country or my kids or my values or any of that stuff.
Okay. And when you say qualified, she deleted or was not very careful with the
emails?
Yeah, the emails and stuff like that. What do you say to that?
I don't think that's anything new.
Yeah, when I asked him about the 30,000 emails, he just shrugged it off like it was nothing, like it's not even important. You want that lady to be our president, and she deletes classified emails. Don't seem presidential to me.
I think Congress and the right side of the aisle exploited that more than they should have. I think Bush deleted over 25,000 emails too, and nobody said anything about that. Not that I'm condoning what she did, but she was never convicted of anything.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material.
From the group of 30,000 emails returned to the State Department in 2014, 110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined by the owning agency to contain classified information at the time they were sent or received.
She's not my favorite person in the world either, but...
So it's basically you're choosing the best of two evils then?
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. I'm not a huge Hillary supporter, but I'm a huge Bill supporter.
Ah, yes, a huge Bill supporter. Oh, so you like a president that rapes women? Well, he did put us in the black, so that's a plus.
Bill Clinton was the only president that put us in the black.
So I think that Bill's the best candidate, one of the best presidents we ever had. I think Hillary's 30 years in office for public service.
And Hillary, I just ask you this. You've been doing this for 30 years. Why are you just thinking about these solutions right now? For 30 years you've been doing it, and now you're just starting to think of solutions.
Well, actually, I have thought about this quite a bit.
Yeah, for 30 years.
You like some of his views, or
No.
what, you don't like anything about him?
No.
Can you name one thing
That I like about him?
that you don't like about him?
How much time do you have?
You got all day.
I think he is. I think he's mentally ill. I think he's got some things wrong with him. I don't think he's a. I don't think he's a good human being. To be honest, that's the bottom line.
Yeah, Donald Trump's mental, but you got Hillary Clinton going. You know,
Having Parkinson's crossing her eyes.
yeah, and falling over in New York at the 9/11 memorial. And Trump's the unhealthy one.
He may be a good father, but even that's up for a debate. I'm sure he means well, but he's just he's way over his skis in this election. He needs to stick to business and not be in politics.
Okay. What's your opinion on the wall he wants to build? You think that's right? You think
No,
it's wrong?
no, it's ludicrous. No, borders are fine.
Okay. Wait a minute. So a wall's ludicrous, but we're welcome to have a border. What at the borders do you recommend we have? A big hello welcome sign? I mean, come on. Use your brain.
No, they have a right to have a border. Of course, we need to have a border, and people can get in this country legally like everybody else. But
Wait, so you're all for immigrants coming here legally, and you're all for a border. But when Trump says that, it's racist. What the fuck?
you can't. Building a wall is not a solution.
Is there something racist with the word wall? Because you could say, build a wall, and they'll call you racist for it. But he said we need a border. What's your opinion on what he said about banning a temporary ban on Muslims?
You can't do that.
You don't think so?
It's unconstitutional.
So there you have it. It's unconstitutional.
Bill Clinton was the only president that put us in the black.
Can we take a moment for you?
What's up?
We're doing like a project in school on the election and stuff and trying to get people's opinions on both candidates.
Just opinions?
What you like about them? Yeah, opinions. Don't like about them.
Go ahead. Which one do you want me to start with?
We'll start with Donald Trump. That seems to be everyone's.
Well, unfortunately, I'm a Republican, and I'm gonna probably not vote for him.
Okay, why?
Because he lacks all type of character.
And what do you mean when you say character?
Donald Trump is for Donald Trump.
Okay. Do you think he's a selfish person?
I think all politicians are selfish people.
He's not a politician.
If he is where he is, he's a politician.
No, last time I checked, running for president as an outsider and getting in doesn't make you a career politician. But I guess according to this guy, it does.
In the black.
I'll tell you though, you gotta give him some kind of credit.
Unfortunately, in this election, Hillary Clinton is running against the only person she could conceivably beat. If the Republicans had put together any type of good candidate, Hillary Clinton would be an afterthought. I don't like her because she's totally untrustworthy. She lies through her teeth.
Yeah, it's all the time lies.
And believe me, this is very difficult for me to say. I don't see how anyone the best thing that could happen is neither of them would win.
Yeah. So what's your biggest, I guess, gripe about Hillary?
My biggest gripe about it is that I also think she's out for Hillary Clinton. I don't think that she cares about anything other than herself.
Okay. What do you got to say about the 30,000 emails she deleted? Do you think it's...
I think that proves that she's only out for herself. She's totally untrustworthy. She shouldn't be trusted with the government. Neither should Donald Trump. But Hillary Clinton definitely should not be trusted.
Now I'm going to say it articulately. What I've noticed is that since Donald Trump's been more popular, there seems to be, in my observation, people have permission to get behind his racism, his sexism, his divisiveness, his hate. And those people are coming out of the woodwork in ways that I think takes us back. I don't know what he means by make America great again. America was never great when it was racist.
America was never great when it was racist. What?
And now we have events happening that happened in the 60s when people fought for rights.
So basically what you're saying is, because of Donald Trump, we have white supremacists on the rise again.
My husband and I both see it. So,
yeah, but like I said before, I really don't think it was ever a serious campaign. I don't know who came up with this strategy, but it's an old strategy. You know, you get into the ring with somebody and you throw the fight. You know, as long as you do it convincingly, nobody questions it.
Yeah.
So I just think he's a straw man, and I think it was a foregone conclusion that he was never going to win.
So he just keeps upping
the crazy.
The crazy, the obscenity, the outrage, and people in the Republican Party cannot stand behind these things. I mean, he just raises the bar to the point where
he's saying out in the open what many people in that party say behind closed doors, but it would be career suicide for them to say it out loud.
So what you're basically telling me is you don't like Donald Trump because he says things a normal career politician wouldn't say. You'd rather just have a normal career politician in there that says everything is great, everything is fine, and be fed fake bullshit. I think the bigger problem is you don't want to hear the truth. You don't like the truth because the truth hurts. It's hard to swallow. You rather just be fed bullshit lies by career politicians just because it sounds nice. You don't want to hear the actual truth.
He's saying it in a way that's gaining him grassroots support from other crazy people. Many of them are illiterate. It's been determined from various polls.
Wait a minute. Many of Trump supporters are illiterate because some poll says it. Okay, so you base it off a poll, yes. And what poll? I've never heard of this poll before. I've never seen it. Please show me.
And not only that, but many of the people that show up at his rallies have criminal records. They can't even vote.
Where the fuck are you getting this? I've never heard of this. This is news to me. And you want to talk about people that are criminals? The guy in fucking Orlando that shot up the gay bar was a registered Democrat voting for Hillary Clinton. And Trump supporters are fucking criminals. Wow, I've heard it all now.
So I don't really know why anybody thinks he's a serious candidate.
Yeah, well, same thing on Hillary's side. I hear that she's like bringing up dead people, having dead people vote and stuff.
I don't know about if any of that is true.
Wait, so when I said that Democrats are bringing up dead people to vote because Hillary's desperate for fucking votes, you said you don't know if you believe it, but you believe that all Trump supporters are these moronic fucktards that just follow whatever he says.
What amazes me is how the presidency was elevated to such a high statesman level for 8 years. And in 8 years, this is what we come up with?
Yeah.
This is all we got?
United, like,
Then who?
like racially united, or like togetherness, you know.
I don't think it's about race.
So Obama's not about race. Why did that in every speech he always has to bring up people of color, people of color, people of color, blacks, Hispanics, people of color? That's all that's on his mind. And yet now you want to say that he's not all about race?
With Obama, he's a black man. It's not about race. You listen to the content of the words of his speech. And he's a constitutional law professor. He knows what he's talking about. He's respectable. He's respectful. And some of his speeches will go down in history. Not because he's black, but because he's a great man. I just read the story in Pilsen where some 60-year-old white man. It's not about race.
Wait a minute, I thought you just said it wasn't about race. But you said a 60-year-old white man. Why couldn't it just be a 60-year-old man? Oh, silly me, I forgot. It's only racist when a white guy does something. That's the only time it's racist. Other than that, it's completely fine.
You're fucking a white male!
I mean, he didn't think of this before, but he wrote on the front of a church, burn and kill a Latino, like a Latino population. So...
And lady, please explain to me how that's Trump's fault. Did Trump go and call that man and say, hey, go write this on a church? You're blaming Trump for other people's doings.
What's the difference now? Burn churches down like we did in the 60s?
Well, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was long. I didn't want it to be that long, but oh well, whatever. Peace.